Hi guys, it's Kana. Welcome back to my channel and my closet, which I have been reorganizing. So so that's kind of what we're going to talk about today. Not my reorganization of my closet per se, but it's part of it. I wanted to talk to you about New Year's, like Happy New Year's Eve. I wanted to make some resolutions. I know. I try not to make resolutions because they always kind of go to shit. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, if that's something you're interested in hearing about, then please keep on watching. So, the last couple of years has been a bit of a shit show for me, to say the least. So, I decided I don't really want to get into it because it sucks, you know. Y'all don't really want to hear about it. But I mean, I'll kind of just let you know what's been going on with me because I know I've been all over the place with my channel. So I do feel like I kind of owe you a little bit of an explanation, and maybe if you're not somebody who's watched me before, maybe, you know, just it'll help you to get to know me a little bit, and it'll help y'all who have to get to know me a little bit better, but just also to understand where I've been. So I had some pretty big losses. I lost my mom. I lost my cat, who I also adored, and one of my nearest and dearest, like oldest friends, passed away very recently, in October, and that's been tough, y'all. So yeah, I'm not crying, my eyes watering. Not that, you know, not that there's anything wrong with crying, but yeah, I don't really want to get into it because I don't want to cry. But I just wanted to let you know that, like, it's just been a lot of like tragedy and a lot of stuff that I've been dealing with. I've had a lot of health problems. There's pretty sure I have Graves' disease, so that's been something I've been dealing with. I had some real messed up medication stuff that had to be adjusted. I just couldn't like freaking do anything for a long time. So I felt real sick. So I feel a lot better now, a lot better. And also I just wanted to touch on like the inconsistencies with my channel. Again, that had a lot to do with those things. So that's why I just kind of wanted to throw that out there for you guys and explain. So yeah, like I don't want you guys to feel bad for me or anything like that. Everybody has their struggles, right? I swear my eye is just watering. But yeah, that was really tough for me. Also, I'm immune suppressed because I had a kidney transplant, so I've just been very isolated because I'm at such a high risk. So that's been tough. I don't see anybody. Yeah, so anyway, my channel. Because of that, I've been very inconsistent, like I said, and I've gotten kind of down on myself about it. It's like I have started all these projects last year and I didn't finish most of them. And you know what? That's totally fine. I have decided that it's okay to give myself a little bit of grace. You know what I mean? Like, if I don't feel like finishing something, I'm not going to guilt myself and stress myself about it. So you're not going to see finales to a lot of those projects, obviously, because here we are, New Year's Eve, and I'm not doing finales. But anyway, I just wanted to just say, you know, if you can't handle it, it's okay not to deal with it sometimes, you know. If it's stressing you out, you know, you shouldn't do that to yourself. And I am so critical of myself, and I felt so bad about not like finishing things. So whatever, it's fine. Oh well, you know, why am I tripping? So anyway, I decided it's okay to give myself a break. And on that note, I'm going to move forward in a way where if I don't update something, I'm probably not going to play catch up. I'm just going to go ahead and move on to the next update when it's time. And we'll do that, and it's okay, you know? Sometimes life gets in the way, sometimes you just don't feel like it, and it is what it is, you know? That being said though, I do have plans for the channel, and I have plans for myself, and I'm really excited about it. The projects that I have started I'm like bingo and roses are red, that stuff I'm gonna continue. Like those ones I'm still doing, but the other ones like that you haven't seen for a while, we're just calling it done. I'm not doing pan that palette, pan those eyeshadows. I'm not doing the whole collection finale stuff. I'm not doing any of that. And on the eyeshadows, I did learn something from those projects this year. And I learned that I really don't want to pan my eyeshadows. Like I want to pan them, you know, like I have all these eyeshadows and projects and I'm okay with that, but I don't want to work on hitting pan on all of my shadows. I don't mind having a few here or there, like kind of tossed into different projects. I love that I have now some of these palettes back here are in projects for like, hey, use each of these 3 times, or use this palette like 14 times, things like that. I'm having fun with that. And on that note, I am gonna do, in the new year, I'm gonna do, instead of those projects, I'm doing No Pan Left Behind, the hashtag No Pan Left Behind challenge. So I'm very excited about that. I have been doing it for about a month, kind of like on my own. So, you know, when I do the intro for that next week, you will see the palettes that I'm working on and how many shadows I've used. And it's going to be really fun. I'm really enjoying that. So basically, I just want to use every eyeshadow in my collection, every pan and every palette. Like I don't want to hit pan, I just want to use them at least one time. It's going to be fun. It's also going to play into something. I think the theme for my channel next year is kind of, it's just going to be the slow declutter. You know what I mean? I have too much stuff and I really, eyes watering. My focus this next year is going to be to really pare it down. I don't need so much makeup. I don't mind the amount of makeup I have per se. Like I don't have a number in mind, but I would like to get rid of things that I'm not using, you know? Some stuff is just brand new and hasn't been used, and I don't like that. I want to use everything. I do find things like my eyeshadow palettes and my lipsticks overwhelming because there are so many of them. I don't know what to use, you know? So yeah, I want to very much not buy things. So that's part of my plan. I'm not officially saying no buy or low buy, but no buy, low buy. You know what I mean? So that's something I want to work on. I'm working on my clothes, so I want to invite you guys into that. I'm working on paring down my closet. My handbags, my shoes, they're out of control, y'all. I just don't have anywhere to put everything. So that's going to be the theme for next year for me. It's going to be the slow declutter, because I apparently cannot just make quick decisions about things. I have to wear them. I have to use them. I have to decide that way. So I'm going to work within that construct of my personality to get some things out of here, you know? So yeah, that is kind of my New Year's resolutions for my channel. I want to involve more, like I said, of the fashion stuff. And I want to change stuff up in here, still some more. I've been working on it and I'm really happy about it. On that note, I have cleared the space out back here a good bit. I don't know if you can see, but there's like a lot of room back here. And I want to, as I move through my eyeshadow palettes in the No Pan Left Behind challenge, I want to utilize this space for my palettes. So if you guys, like, I wanted to ask you, do you want to see the palettes as I finish using them in the project start to build up back here? Or do you want me to start with all of them and then take them away as I use them for that project? I think either way would be like a really cool visual of the success of that project. So yeah, let me know which way you would like me to do that, because that would be really cool. Let me think, is there anything else I wanted to talk to y'all about? So I also gained a lot of weight in the last 2 years just from being here and being sick, you know? So I had to my doctor put me on keto, and I have been losing weight doing that. So I've lost about 30 pounds and I want to keep that going because I need to lose like maybe 50 or 60 more. So that's something I really want to work on. I want to work on being more like outdoors, because I live in a beautiful place where there is everything around me. Like there's snow on the mountain all year. There's the coast the other direction. There's the desert. There's like falls and hiking and just everything, every which way. Plus I'm in the city, so there's that. So there's just a lot of cool stuff here. Stupid eye. I would just really like to take advantage of the beautiful area around me to get healthier. And yeah, so I don't know, maybe I'll post some of that stuff on my Instagram. If you guys are interested in anything that I'm talking about, let me know in the comments. I would love to hear from you. I think, is there anything else I wanted to talk to you about? Yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. I just am on a journey of having less, of really loving everything I have. I don't want to be a minimalist, but I kind of do. I kind of want to take a step in that direction. So if you're interested in any of that, do let me know. I know mainly it's like panning and makeup, but I'm interested in other things, and I would like to, you know, involve my channel in some of those things if you guys want to see it. So one of the things I want to do involves my, like, the fashion area. So I do have a project on that I want to post about. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. But it's gonna be like, I'm doing mini capsule wardrobe type of a thing where I'm gonna be building up my wardrobe from like a few things. I'm gonna be trying those out and seeing how they work in my wardrobe, and then I will be decluttering. So that's part of the Slow Declutter, right? So that project's gonna be really fun. I kind of started it half-assed like a while back, but then everything kind of went crazy. So yeah, I would like to do that, and I would like to post about that. So if you guys want to see that too, let me know. I might go ahead and end up posting some things up on Poshmark, which I've never done, so that could be fun to... It's hard to part with things unless you know they're going to a good home sometimes, and I have like so many bags here. Okay, like I had to move all of my stuff to make room for my makeup because I hated the way my makeup was stored. It was all over there and I couldn't reach it, and that really bugged me. So I took all of it. I took all of my purses out of here, and well, not like half of 3/4 of them, and I put my makeup here instead. And I'm still working on that, but I need to get some stuff from IKEA, like some inserts for storage. But I have like so many freaking handbags. I think I'm gonna add this one to my capsule first, because I haven't used this forever and I love it. But anyway, my handbags there's nowhere to put them now. It's like I move stuff to organize something and then the other stuff gets displaced and then I don't have anywhere to put it. So like I said, I need to work on the declutter. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I hope you guys are into it. I think that's everything. If you have anything, like any suggestions or any helpful hints about how to store things, that would be amazing. If you're interested in seeing any of that, please do let me know. And yeah, I guess I will see you guys in the new year. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. And if what I've just been talking about sounds interesting to you, please consider subscribing to my channel so that you can take part in that with me. That would be amazing. Yeah, so you guys have a wonderful New Year's Eve, and I will see you New Year's Day. Bye.